Don't fluff,
checkpoint, battle number 1 at 8 of the day. Minister Sound, make some noise! Double fucking day. No further ado, fuck the long intros today. Let's get into the event. It's 3 PM. Battle number 1 is your boy at Twitter on the Twitter at Don't Flop as well. Shouts to everybody in the building. Team number 1 on the right hand side from Peterborough, Mark, GRIST and MIXY. Make some noise. And returning team on the left, haven't battled in about 2 years, even 3 years in the league, sorry, from Don't Flop South, SCIZZAHZ and Wizards.
Baby, big up candy on the gums, you already snowed it.
Right, shoot 'em up. Checkpoint, my 24th birthday party. We're getting to the event right now. Battle number 1 chose off camera. GRIST and MIXY were cool with SCIZZAHZ and Wiz going first. Round number 1 of the day on OSBs. Let's go.
Yo, we're winning this, obviously. Big Wiz, I'm a proper G. End deal or no deal, but when I called your girl's number, she opened her box for me. Yeah, you ain't as sick as me, Wigger, please. You wanna know what's up the wizard's sleeve? Mohawks the Mr. T.
Listen to me, you desperately need vitamin C. Looks like you've never been to a beach and only eat chips for your tea. You say you never touch kids when you teach. You got straight A students but keep giving them D. MIXY's a freak. Why'd you even let this idiot speak? When these bitches meet, they greet with a kiss on the cheek.
Yeah, and I'm gripping the heat. We the best, dude. Why does your face always look like your wife's just left you? He's the teacher, but I make more cheddar. 4 Berettas get rid of mix like I shut up every vinyl store ever.
We in the club getting tipsy with some sluts drinking fizzy, while Mark, GRIST and MIXY in the park playing frisbee. Harm me or diss me, us and carloads of gypsies all armed with machetes to your yard
and your history. Yo, with the bars we get busy. This kid is frail. I've always got them well-oiled arms on show like the Chipping Days. Yeah. Yo, your daughter said her father's well gay. I got the big thing and that bitch sings, I call her Lana Del Rey.
Come on, the dead poets, they sing decent, Wiz. They're like the poisonous poets, except they're white and completely shit. Look, why do you even spit? I mean, I tell you to eat a dick, but you'd agree to it. Me and Wiz, we getting it in. The only time you two are getting it in is later on sucking each other off in a premiere inn.
Yo, cause you ain't had sex with a woman, you a massive liar. My rifles will clap and fire at Michael McIntyre. Yeah, you know that I'm blowing the mags. I sent your girl a dick pic and she replied, I didn't know you were black.
He got asked to take geography lesson and got an erection. He makes schoolgirls do lines and they are not in detention. After this round it'll be 15 love. Your girl wanted to have a baby, you were like, you're only 15 love.
15 love, let's go.
Okay, right. 1 round in, you already fucked up. Said you were gonna win this. You're the ones that requested this unjudged. And put it back. Did I hear you say you're sponsored by Trap Rat Clothing? You joking? I suppose they wanted someone who looks exactly like a rodent.
Yeah, mate, you don't need the t-shirt they gave you to dress in. You could sponsor trap rap with most facial expressions. And you're talking about pedo bars, mate, we both laugh. Clearly devising and writing kiddie porn is the only way that he goes hard. Fuck your gun bars and your shoddy routine. No one's equipped with a Glock in the scene. The closest you get to Russian roulette was a night you played spin the bottle with Eek.
Cradle in the 90, you're faking it entirely. He's the only one who's got a gun. And it's the stapling variety! Oh, look what stumbled in.
SCIZZAHZ.
The original scumbag.
The comeback of a punch bag.
I started flying
Backwards.
crap.
And dumb as shit.
Yeah, times you crossed the line.
But only when you colour in.
And here's the monkey you picked. Here's the monkey you picked just stands there, you gummy prick.
We kind of stunned this thug exists. The guy's half man, half puffer fish.
Oh, those things inflate, maybe he's afraid.
Our wizard never learned the meaning of the word fear.
Along with several other words.
We try to find SCIZZAHZ online. Typed
SCIZZORS?
No.
SCIZZORS?
No.
SCIZZERS?
No. SCIZZAHZ.
What the fuck, sis? Your spelling is far from sublime. On the positive, it makes your music harder to find. Did you think that spelling like a retarded type would target young minds?
No!
It targets retards that find it harder to type.
It's called sensational spelling. You took your name and then twist it because you think more kids will click it if it reads like a misprint. So you mimic Fanatic and Limp Bizkit,
Timberland,
Korn,
Gorillas,
Exhibit.
Those extras then shows his pupils, his clothes, his dreams are decline, his visions restrict.
Oh no, you don't understand. He's a legitimate artist who specifically targets the illiterate market.
Now, wizards.
Look, we're not saying that your penis hasn't grown or that you're lacking that appendage.
We're just saying that's what's suggested by the work that you presented.
See, a guy without a cock would try and overhype his power. He'd get buffed to hide the lack of stuff that's hiding in his trousers. He'd cover up those evenings he spent crying in the shower by calling himself
Big Wiz
and naming his tracks
Cannon
Boomer.
Tower.
But it's not enough.
His head is
He
fucked.
can't forget that lack of crotch.
He trips bars on guns and vagina.
Both things in life you haven't touched.
And that gets him obsessive.
Without pubescent lack of presence, starts fetching pointless references to any sort of weapon.
You don't need no Smith & Wesson for protection. The cap from any cap gun will cover your erection.
Even your name is just some shameful attempt at remedy, because wizards are always pictured whilst waving rods at enemies. Every aspect of your content,
Every shoddy line you've got.
every gun bar that you fire screams you haven't got a cock. I spent the last month picking dulux pots to paint my home. You spent the last month with the eunuch of Game of Thrones.
So let a blowfish in a rodent drop that cock back and load it.
Keep revealing in a demon.
You ain't hurting your opponents.
Let's go!
Yo! You play the harp with your mate called Mark. You've done 100 battles in a year, looking worn out, we're razor sharp. Take you apart, body bags, increase the murder rate, make you see the pearly gates at the early age of 38?
You are let the burner spray. You ain't spitting it proper. I ain't flying a copter when I say I'm lifting the chopper. Yo, all my writtens are hotter. I'm like a shit supermarket because I've always got some sort of biscuits on offer.
Wizards shooting and spraying Berettas, I'm stupidly making cheddar. You two will stay gay forever like music by David Guetta. Look, I handle my shit like colostomy bags. We pop in them tags. You got that lost property swag.
Yo, and here's the teacher, but I'm schooling this knob. When you see a load of arms hanging out my car window, we ain't calling off. Yo. Yeah, I go to great clubs in my Aston Martin. Swag! You go to gay clubs and give ass to Martin.
Mark GRIST has got pictures of MIXY in his Y-fronts. Lock your underage daughters up, because GRIST here is a tyrant. He licks his lips at young chicks when he's giving them assignments. He's like Maggie Thatcher, because he's got a dodgy history with minors.
Yeah, this big whiz, I got the tool and I make it clap too. Well-known paedophile. Yeah, boy, that's you. Gangster motherfucker, ask about me. I am that dude I always dump on the street just like tramps do.
Yeah, there's nothing you can say to me. My girl dench just like Dame Judy. Your girl pension look like Wayne Rooney. Look, this shit is personal. I'll grab a fire extinguisher and bash your brains out like that scene in Irreversible.
Yo, and you know I'm getting guap, cuz I took your girl for a walk. You know I'm getting guap, cuz I took your girl for a walk, cause she's a dog, then she got stuffed. Yo, you ain't packing the burners like Josh does. I'm not watching the opera, but I'm clapping at these posh fucks.
Look, people say I'm beasting. They say that I'm hella sick. When people say you're beasting, they mean you're a pathetic tit. Beasting. Get it, prick? Look, look, you're the teacher, but I'll tell you, you should do what you're told. Change your rapper name to E40 years old.
Very low, baby.
Well done, girlfriend bars, wildly innovative. At best, some girl you've never met is now mildly irritated. At least in this case, it's not venereal, which means it's better than all the girls you've ever tried to date with. Look, is that the smartest abuse? You both hit a snag. Let's start with the truth.
In case you missed the facts, we grafted a move.
Show's written in our sparkle with stars and reviews. We quit that 9 to 5. We started anew.
Once the Fringe got smashed, festivals, bars, and in schools, Radio 6, chat with Steve Martian and crew.
2 tours.
It's packed.
People jarred into rooms.
Girls asking for tags, MIXY and Muck on their boots.
See, before that Blizzard clash and the 3.5 million
We were
views,
still a bigger act.
better known.
A more respected artist than you. Let's go! Though sometimes I get jealous and I find it upsetting that I'm stuck in this losing rut while Mark's constantly moving up.
Shit, I had no idea. Do you really feel that way?
Do I fuck? Now, Wiz and Grist, I really admit they're not rappers. So I guess it's SCIZZAHZ Mix to give a glimpse at lyricism mastered. You see, MIXY quips are written scripts so crisp it should be dished in packets. If SCIZZAHZ slips, he'll slit his wrist. The only rap you're proficient in is bandage. Make you wish you hadn't writ your passage. Shit, you massive symbol twats. It's official that this wizard Frank thinks he's big and bad with the realest chat. Pricks, did you man think you could win this class?
Kids, what are you trying to prove?
The only thing I can think is you love to be crushed or you just like to lose.
You've got the driest beats.
And you make the shitest tunes. What you should try to do is take a top board dive into a siphon pool. You define fool.
We work with primary school kids.
Age 5 to 9.
9 to
You're
5.
brighter, cooler, and better writers than you. See, I wasn't going to be tagged in this clash. But out of 4, we needed just one man who could actually rap.
And SCIZZAHZ has a mixtape about how you like to work lots.
I got 2 tracks in, turned off.
The more you make, the more you seem worse off.
You ain't improved in Don't Flop since your first loss. You don't need a battle, what you need is a workshop.
I mean, SCIZZAHZ, mate, we are ripping you. You need to make some different tunes.
More work and no play makes a mixtape no one wants to listen to.
And on your track, Workaholic, you claim you're so scared of being unsuccessful.
In that case, bruv, stop being so fucking dreadful. You're a beast to the ride, doing nothing credible.
Not entirely your fault, though. The production is terrible.
And you've been doing this longer.
Yeah, as artists, we're passing you. We're hitting leads.
Ready.
We're headlining Latitude.
You're not matching our magnitude. You're in the back kitchen stacking food.
When we go ham, you go.
Any other toppings we can add for you?
I once ran a pizza place at 17 years of age. I would have managed you.
And you're still working it today. That's why those shades hide your face, yeah. I'd be embarrassed too.
Look, do you know what he thought was funny?
But you're always talking money and he delivers pizza and shit. You're always poor and hungry.
Yeah, we'd love to write more about working and making lots of money.
But we're just too busy.
Working.
And making lots of money.
Yeah. Yo, me and SCIZZAHZ are some raw spitters. It's true I used to work at Domino's. I've moved on to bigger things, aka your missus. Alright, MIXY. Your little sister's fit as fuck, she got some nice titties. I'll be like, what up, baby? It's nice to meet ya. Then I'll warm her up and go ham on top. Hawaiian pizza.
We getting high on Chiba. This science teacher ain't ever sparking. He's so posh, he was born with a centre parting. He's so posh, he says shit like, I beg your pardon. He's so posh, he rides to work on a penny farthing.
Oh, your girl's a scared, innit? She sent me a pic of her gash. That's some next image. Mate, you look like the English sketch Menace. You fuck with Wiz, then it's all caps like an angry text message.
The school bullies used to give him shit. They would pick on Mix, always nicking his pick and mix. He'd run home like a little bitch, play some Dixie Chicks and slit his wrists. Mark had it was, he was a ginger kid.
Mark's really that old. Soon you'll be dead and your missus will have to take care of the coffin like Cowpole. Yo, these two clowns are bent and queer. You had sex with him and got well into the mix like a sound engineer.
Look, and I'm sorry, MIXY, because Mark is who we've mainly ridiculed, but you're so fucking boring it actually makes it difficult. Look, your face is miserable. I'll destroy him, because your life's more depressing than East Croydon.
Yo, and you're a big pussy. Move faster. You bastards! You bastards! I handle more beef than a crew of farmers. Yo, I got a huge llama, and when I let it go, you're basically dead like Sue Barker.
Look, you quit teaching for this shit. You think your future is bright? Your internet reputation only grew overnight, and you can't back that up because your music is shite. Me and Wizzy making moolah off of music we like. So in 2 years, I'll be in jacuzzis with my beautiful wife. You'll be like that Don't Flop t-shirt, because rap battles will have ruined your life. Game, set, and match, done.
You know you done made another silly move. So he teaches science, he teaches English, proves exactly how well you two did in school. And I don't believe you keep your head higher when you're walking around like you think the shit you're spitting is raw. I'm gonna kidnap that llama you were talking about. Take it on a stroll past the camels so it gets really insecure.
I'm not being funny, ginger bars, I find that a little weird because you're the first wizard I've ever seen who has a ginger beard. Look, you called us poetry fags on Twitter. Again, well done. Won't waste your time composing loads of killer lines of flowing jokes. Why even try? Just overdose on saying we go home with blokes.
Problem is you're both exposed.
Either A, you're massive homophobes,
or B,
you're just some lonely drones who can only clash by cloning loads of outdated views you don't even own.
or option C.
The one we believe is that actually you're just both of those.
And you rep Brighton Bay. Sniping gay seems a little close to home. See, we range in styles. Flow on a cappella beats keys, there's really no difference between poetry and rap.
It's called versatility.
But you turds will clearly know nothing about that.
See, poetry's been about since day.
You love hip-hop, well how are you going to diss the art form from which it came? You're the sort of dudes to slate and hate the greats that paved the way and made the game, yet rave and rate the auto-tune waste of Lil Wayne.
See, these boys may get excited, but it's the same old clique, they're biased. You are clearly dreadful writers, like some fecal kind of Midas. Once you stand outside this where the battle scene ain't vibrant, you'll be existing on a diet of baffled looks and silence.
You see, Peter, we live there. Do you know what? Can we slack and dry? But we have nothing and built the culture of our city seeds while you feast on Brighton's existing scene like a parasite. We know that it's shite, but we got friends in your ends. We sold shows out in your hometown and had banging nights. It's ludicrous how you roll out. You got that whole crowd on your doorstep, yet still can't satisfy their appetite.
Look, we know your whole battle rap persona is based upon one defining principle. What you don't know can't hurt you, and that may make you feel invincible.
But nothing sounds worse than you dropping your less than average versus casually and you call it swag. It's not swag, it's just lack of personality.
I mean, have you seen him, man? He's beaming as he's chucking out his lame rhymes.
He's just pleased to be speaking and breathing at the same time. Your heart bleeds, and no matter how hard you scheme, you still can't be a winner. You're such a big you want to be. I bet you eat sardines for dinner.
See, you've had 3 months to try and write, and yet you rely on the same played-out shite. Your material's so repetitive that even it works a 9 to 5.
And here's a lesson in mathematics.
If you add Scissors Campness to Wizard's gymming antics,
We can mash these bricks together.
it'd be like bringing back Pamphlet.
Look,
You've had your time to whine and shout, but this is final now and your final round.
We spent the last year driving round, showing younger writers how to structure rhyme, to write without your lack of vision. Why do you map on Twitter? We're reminding crowds not one art form can tie us down.
No more making yourself a bitch to the
No
rhyme.
more using only one thing to cry about.
No more hiding your lack of dick in your lines.
No more useless fixing trying to spat the clumsy shit you siphon out.
Shut-minded sauce.
No one would mourn these whack-ass rappers dying out.
See boys, just two dinosaurs.
When I meet you, and I wipes you out.
Time.
Well, that's battle number 1. Make some noise, Ministry of Sound. Let's go.